2K Games have released information about the downloadable content for the upcoming WWE 2K24. Today we're going to have a look at what's included in each DLC pack and also give you my thoughts on if I feel the packs are worth it. So let's get on with it. WWE 2K24 contains a season pass for certain versions of the game. You can buy this season pass separately, and by buying it you will have all of these DLC packs ready for you to download when they are released. Alternatively, if you don't buy the season pass, you can buy each pack individually. WWE 2K24 will contain 5 DLC packs and their release will be spread across the year. DLC Pack 1 is called the ECW Punk Pack and it will be released from the 15th of May 2024. It includes 5 playable superstars, CM Punk being the headliner. The pack also contains Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley, Terry Funk and the Sandman. All the DLC packs feature content for my faction, and in this pack that includes an ECW version of Paul Heyman as a manager card along with superstar cards for the game mode. Pack 2 is named the Post Malone and Friends pack. This pack will be released on the 26th of June 2024 and is headlined by American rapper Post Malone, who joins a list of previous music artists that have been featured in WWE games. Post Malone, incidentally, is also the exclusive soundtrack artist for this year's game. The pack also includes Mosh and Thrasher of the Headbangers, the Honky Tonk Man, Sensational Sherry and Jimmy Hart as a manager. Superstar cards will also be included for my faction. Pack 3 is the one that a lot of people are talking about, not because of its content, because we don't actually know what content is in the pack. We know it's called the Pat McAfee pack. We know it will be released on the 24th of July 2024, and we know it will be headlined by Pat McAfee, and that the My Faction content will be superstar cards and co-host manager cards. We have had no indication on who these co-hosts are, as nothing has been officially announced. However, Pat McAfee on an episode of Monday Night Raw did tease that they will be people that he knows, probably from the NFL or the work he does through the Pat McAfee show. Pack 4 is called the Global Superstars pack and is set for release on the 20th of September 2024. It includes playable superstars from across the globe, including Carlito, Dragon Lee, Jade Cargill, Kairi Sane, Lyra Valkyria, Michelle McCool and Nia Jax. Superstar cards will also be included for my faction. The final pack then is the WCW pack, and that is set for release on the 13th of November 2024. It is headlined by Diamond Dallas Page and also includes Lex Luger, Mr. Perfect, the Iron Sheik and the Great Muta. The My Faction content is once again some superstar cards. So if I was to buy the packs separately, I'd probably go for packs 1, 2 and possibly 4, depending on if people are still playing the game at the time that particular pack is released. Alternatively, it would have been nice for one of these DLC packs to include some NXT stars, giving them some exposure to the casual wrestling fan. At the same time, I can see the opposite end of that, where they want to include as many of the current stars as they possibly can on the base game and use the DLC for the nostalgia, but also for people who maybe returned and they just couldn't get them into the base game. The likes of CM Punk and the likes of Kairi Sane, they returned to WWE television while 2K24 was in development, so they were unable to put them in the game. Well, that's fine, use a DLC pack for that. So let's be open for discussion in the comments. And let me know what you think of these DLC packs. Do you think they're worth the money? Will you purchase them individually? Are you just going to buy the season pass and get them all anyway? Or are you not going to bother?